Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 85 yards.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On 1st and 10. Peterson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, Peterson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So here come the Cardinals now for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morris. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The connection made. It's Graham. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The numbers for him from a week ago: 12 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. No problem there on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Murphy. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. On second down, it's Murphy. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Seahawks send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this one to Morris. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll drop to throw. Got a man. That's Allison. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. A beautiful fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw here. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble. How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll go with Murphy here on first down. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Murphy. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Peterson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A shotgun handoff to Murphy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. From the gun, Peterson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. To throw on 2nd down, Peterson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Peterson. Throw over the middle. Caught by Jordan. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. This an easy one. 23-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Morris. And he he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Now a dump off here complete, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Now Peterson on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Peterson. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Back to throw. Peterson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Now Hardy on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morris. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught out right by Allison. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As now we send you out. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll set up to throw. Bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Peterson now throwing on first down, and his throw here's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Murphy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Peterson. He finds his man, complete. That's Jordan. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll look to throw again. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Second and 4. Back to throw again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Peterson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat, yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll run again. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Peterson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. And his kick is indeed good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd. Presence. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back's feet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking for Randall and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touch? And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
On second down now, it's Murphy. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Looking to throw. Peterson. It's caught by Randall. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Peterson on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Peterson now on first and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On second down, it's Murphy. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Peterson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down now, it's Murphy. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's brought in by Hawks first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run with Murphy, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's Murphy again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Morris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Second and 6. Over the middle, complete. That's Morris. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
To throw is Peterson. To throw on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Peterson throwing on 1st down. And he fends him off. He's going to lose 17 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and about a mile here. Looking to throw. Peterson. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Peterson. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a great return here.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make